DDAmanda is the #1 stock screener and scanner. This is how we're finding these winners early, guys. Simple to use by total beginners. Got advanced features for professional traders. Great support, 1 hour free one-on-one training, and check out these testimonials. I mean, they're off the hook. Guys love this program, and they're making a ton of money.
Okay, I finally got this thing done. This isn't all the way dry yet, but it's working good now. I got a new I used the same bushing, and I got a new piece of pipe, because that new piece of half-inch pipe that's a lot straighter than my other one. And I just had to take a little bit off, and now it's a nice tight fit. See that? But this, I don't know, it sets up pretty quick, but I want to glue it so it sits overnight. But everything's working now. I made the bolt smaller, and I found a lock washer, and so now it gets gluten tight. Okay. I don't know why this nut. I need to work it. It won't tighten up. It's got like a dislocation. I don't want to put too much pressure on it. I cleaned it. Triangular file to make threads go better. Oh yeah, when I used my soft jaws, there was some real concentricity problems, you know? So I stopped using it, but I might have screwed up a thread or two. But the triangular file is how you fix threads. It's 30 degrees, same as the thread is. Shit, I wanted to show you this and get this video done so I could put it together. Okay, so it's working good now. So anyway, so this fits in good now. There's our bearing. Got some bearing surface, our spacer. I thought I'd add a lock washer. I might thread lock this when I finally assemble it, just so to make sure it doesn't come apart, you know what I mean? But now, see, it's good and tight and it spins. Okay, so now I can, I'm gonna glue this. I'm going to glue this in here with the 603 or the 653, whatever it is. It's a nice tight fit. As I recall, this fit was pretty expensive. Oops. I'll spin it in. Yeah, that's a nice fit now. And I want to leave just a little bit out for this bearing to ride on, okay? So that's all set. And what did I do? Use too much? Well, it doesn't take much when you got a tight fit, you know? Okay, that's about right there. And now we can let this sit overnight. And I hope it doesn't pull out. Last time it pushed out. But anyway, we're all set, and then tomorrow we'll go some more. I bought a piece of pipe. I have to measure this perfect, so I'll show you tomorrow, but I figured I'll show you tomorrow how this is going to work, because I'm going to have to, I have to get this pipe dialed right in to make sure that we're even with this. Okay, I guess that's it. for now. Onward and upward. Remember that. Okay, update. This is in there now, glued. So that's looking good. There's my spacer. And I'm going to let this dry another half a day before I do the lock washer. But right now, it's working fine. Okay. Tight. And then of course this goes on top of there. I think the other side is looser. Doesn't matter, but it screws down more. Okay. So that's going to go the top brace, and then this is going to spin freely. Now I did have an issue with the bottom, the part that connects this, to the pipe, and for some reason, this connects it to the generator, and for some reason this thing is off. It's like when this turns, this whole top is just way off. And then this is gonna, go across here. I'm still working on that. So I decided to make a new one of these. Okay. This one's out of brass. Get it off of there. This one's out of brass. So I made a new one. I had some big thick aluminum stock, and I made a new bushing. I actually had this one at one time. I don't know what happened to this one. This one's not straight either. This one's out of stainless steel. I don't even remember how I did this, because it's been about a year or two since I worked on this, and I'm just now getting back to trying to finish it. So anyway, this is loose here, so this slides freely. And I'm tapping, this is the tap, this is an M20 2.5, this is the tap for the generator. I just wanted to show you how I'm doing this. I got my little lever here, and I got a little bit of tap magic, and this is working really, really kind of well. I'm kind of pushing on it here. Okay, the union between, the armature and the generator or whatever, I can't get it right. This is the first one I made. This is the thread for that, and this is pipe thread. It didn't work. It's off. Then I made another one, and and this one isn't right either. Then I finally made a third one. I drilled a hole all the way through it. I tapped it on one side, I tapped it on the other, and it's still not right. So watch this. See, that's nice and smooth, but look at that. And what that does is it makes, the shaft coming up go kitty wampers, and then the top of it's all like that. But I think I found a way to solve this problem. I'm going to make a new one of these, thread it for the 1/2-inch pipe, okay? And then I'm going to mount it like this, maybe in a little bit, and drill it and tap it for the generator, and that'll have to be straight, because drilling it all the way through, tapping one side, tapping the other side, for some reason it gets cattywampers and it's not right. So that's the plan. I'm going to make a new one of these, tap it for the 1/2-inch pipe, screw it in here just like this, and then machine it. Tap that side. Okay, that's the plan. Okay, I made a new coupling. Well, I started to. How far in I drilled that, but you know what? the tap, it has a hard stop when I get to this far. I couldn't go any further. I even put it in the vise and tried it with a wrench, and because I already started it here on the lathe, that fucker would not go any further. Not only that, and I'm using oil and all sorts of shit, but like to screw onto this end, onto the pipe, it only goes so far. Look at that. And it gets real tight. Is it because of the aluminum? Is it because aluminum is so grabby? What? I mean, I would use brass, but this is all I got left is aluminum. Anyway, so now the plan is to drill it for the other tap, the tap that goes on the generator there. So we're going to drill it and tap it, and then by God, this thing ought to be straight, you know? A little bit, look how wobbly it is there. That's weird, huh? See that? That was my problem. But I'm going to drill a new hole that's going to be centered on this. See, that's smooth. And I'm pretty sure that's going to solve my problem. Now the UI told me to do this before I made the other one. Before I made this fucked up one where I drilled all the way through and tapped both sides. But I didn't listen, you know? So now I'm finally doing it. Okay, so let's drill a hole. Man, drilling aluminum is funky, man. It's something else. I'm using silicone spray because I forgot to pick up WD-40. You're supposed to use WD-40, but look at that shit. That's a new drill. I haven't sharpened it. It seems to be working pretty good. I had one stringer, look at that over there. That thing must be 5 feet long. Shit. All I know is it better be straight now. Shut cut, bitch. speed it up a little bit. Damn. Somebody told me what causes that, but I don't know. I think we're deep enough. I think we're gonna call it there. I might have gone through to the other side. But isn't that weird that, you know, and I aligned this. I put a pointer on here, I put a pointer on there, you know, because sometimes your tailstock can get out of alignment, but it was pretty well dead on. So anyway, let's tap it. I'm using Tap Magic. I got a whole gallon of it, I think. It's supposed to be pretty magic. Okay, here we go. Now last time I did this, I tapped this. It was pretty copacetic. Now this one will go in far. I don't know why that other one doesn't. But this fucker better be straight, or I'm really gonna be at my wit's end. You know that? And this is tapping easy. Maybe it's my pipe tap. I don't know. I looked at the edges and it seemed sharp. I haven't used it very much. But this is going in easy. This is tapping simple. I like that fucking pipe tap that just fucking quit. Why would it do that? I don't understand. Because I could only go in about, well, you see that? Look how far, that's all I can go in. That's kind of toasty. Maybe it's a matter of heat buildup. I don't know. Aluminum's weird. What can I say? Everybody says aluminum's weird. It's like an outcast, you know. It's like the weird kid at school. The one that comes back with an AK-47. I guess that's not funny. But, you know, gallows humor, baby. Look at that. That thing taps like a champ. I don't even have to back it up to break the chip. I can't wait to see if this is straight again. Straight now. What was that? I thought I saw a movement. I wonder if that's far enough. That should be good, huh? Gotta break a chip. There we go. Should just spin right out. Should probably cut this video, but oh, here, I made a cool little thing. A magnetic picker-upper. You take a magnet. This is a pretty nice sized one. I love super magnets. Anyway, I JB welded it to this rod so I can pick up shit that falls. Oops, wrong way. Yeah, that's long enough. There we go. Now, just Gotta take this one off so I can slide it out again. There we go. How hot are you? You're toasty, but you're not that toasty. Alright, moment of truth. Momentum of verdadedness. Now those guys in there. I love this lathe. Okay, so you go on here. And you go on here. Let's see if this sucker is derecha. Seems to be. A lot straighter than it was. Where do you guys see the wings on this? I don't know. Maybe the shaft on the generator's bent? Because it's not... I think this fucker is still crooked.
Everybody that tries DDAmanda absolutely loves her. These are all unsolicited, by the way. We didn't even ask people. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. So worth it. Probably made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Having everything I need to research on one page is definite time saver. Single day, 1525 profit. 15K on my first DD. Look at this guy. I don't know what to think about this one, man. This guy says he made 30 million. Read this shit. I don't know. He sounds kind of legit. I fucking love DDAmanda. Your program is the best tool I've ever used in the last 21 years. It just goes on and on. Okay, if you trade stocks, or if you're even thinking about trading stocks, this is for you guys. This is what you need. This is DDAmanda. It's the #1 stock screener and scanner that's out there. And it uses both user input and AI to find and research winning stocks. And this is, it says right here, easy enough to use by total beginners. There's really no learning curve at all. You can be finding stocks within about 5 minutes after you log in. And it also has a lot of advanced features that are used by professional traders. Our mission is to help you make money by investing in stocks. That's the bottom line. That's what you want from something like this, Now, I use this all the time, and I've found some amazing runners. You've got here, look at this. They give you 1 hour of free one-on-one training and instant support. Having good support on a program is just so critical, I mean, here's their phone number right here. You can just call and text. They've got some testimonials here. I want to show you these because they're pretty amazing. I mean, look at this. This is what people think of her. I love you guys. Yeah, I love the program. This guy made 500K. This guy's up 30K. Everything I need to research. I wasn't even in Amanda one week, and he made 10,000 bucks. So these testimonials, it just goes on and on here. So anyway, they've got if you want to try, look at all these features. Dollars traded, 7MA crossovers, all sorts of stuff. But they've got an $8 a day trial subscription, so you can check her out and see if you like her. And some other subscription levels here. Anyway, I highly recommend this, guys, and do check it out and make some money.